Hi guys, it's Jamie. Today I am creating a card using this cute stamp. It's called Stormy Weather by Craftin Desert Divas. I think these critters are so cute, dressed up in their rain gear. So I am coloring up the cute little tiger with some Copic markers using YR68, Y17, and YR14. I think they blend pretty well together. I'm doing some simple coloring today, not fussing too much about it. And I am just going to blend these colors together. As you see, I have the back of my cap off on that YR68. It looked really juicy, like it was going to blob out. So I uncapped both ends to relieve the pressure on that marker. And now I am just blending it out. That critter is so cute, jumping up in the air, making a little splash. I'm just thinking of all these cute little scenes that I could create with these little guys. So adorable. I'm coloring up the stripes with W7. I'm just using one color for the stripes since it's such a small space. Do his nose. I'm using E04 for the back of his throat area. I think that's a great color to use when your images have their mouths open and you don't want to color that part the same color as the tongue. So I'm going to add some Jelly Roll pen to his nose and his little cheeks for a little highlight there. For his rain jacket, I wanted it to look yellow, so I used I used Y17, Y15, and Y11. I used the same for his boots. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to give this guy some pants or just leave it as his fur. So I ended up coloring it the same color as the fur, so he's not wearing any pants. But you could do it either way. So there I go, coloring him in with the same colors I used as his fur. Added some black to his buttons, and I'm just going to color in the water in a blue color. I want to create a cute background. I wanted to use the Distress Oxide inks, make some splash-like effects. I wanted to create a ground, more of a cement ground. That way some puddles could be forming on the cement. So I just used a little mask there on an angle to create a ground. And I'm just using the Distress inks for that because I do not have those dark colors in the oxide. And I'm just splashing some water on there to give it that bleached out look. I removed my mask. A little water got underneath it, but that's okay because I'm just going to be splattering some different colors in the sky and kind of mixing it on the ground. You can see those oxide inks go on the paper really creamy and smooth. So I go over that twice. And then I take a piece of plastic and I dip my fingers into the ink with it, and then I splatter some water on the plastic and then just smush it onto the paper. So I wanted to put some on the ground to make it look like there's water splatters. And then I did spray it with my distress sprayer with water. It kind of just moved all the colors around, making it look really cool. So I'll just clean up my mess, and I now am cutting it out with this die from Lawn Fawn. I'm using a stitched square die. So I'm going to make a 5x5 card. Here I'm just trying to figure out the placement of all my little critters and how I want to create the scene. I never plan my cards ahead of time. I think it's part of the fun, trying to figure out as you go. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want my sentiment placed. I think it looks good right up there at the top right-hand corner. It says wishing you sunshine. I take an edge border to create this little scallop, and I want to raise that up, so I'm using foam adhesive. So I'll just trim that out and add some adhesive to the back of my card. I like using my ATG tape runner for the back. My nails weren't completely dry, so I did get a little bit of nail polish on my card. Good thing it was a very light color. So I want to pop that sentiment up as well, give it some lift. So this card has a lot of dimension. What would really look nice is one of those cloud border dies. I don't have one in my stash, so I just created something to look similar. So I want to tuck my little critters under there. So I'm going to play some music, and I will catch you on the other side. Do you do the same thing as me? Take this much time to figure out where you want the placement of your sequins? I hope you guys liked the card. It came out really cute. I like the background, how it looks a little stormy and the sun wants to come out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber already, hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye guys!